Welcome, guys. We're going to be taking a look at This Land Is My Land. What I understand about this game, it's about being the chief of a small Native American tribe and dealing with the incoming of Western civilization. I really can't wait to see how it goes, how I deal with those invaders, as it were, or those settlers, however you choose to look at it. Fingers crossed. Let's see just how it goes. So I am going to start my resistance and hope for the best. Alright, so we gotta pick our name. I want to pick something truly Native American. And I used to live in a town called Hauppauge. So we're gonna call ourselves Hauppauge. And as for the name, or the symbol associated with us, I'm trying to think like a really common symbol in that particular part of the world would have probably been the goose, honestly. But I don't want to take a goose as my main character. So let's go with the owl. And all of these, of course, give different bonuses, different negatives, but I'm really just going purely for an RP purpose, what I think my native would be based on. Our camp is located. This probably lets us know exactly where we're going. Rather close to the frontier. He understands the danger, but his brave Northerners would know what to do. So since we're playing this for the first time, I'm going to say quite far from the frontier, so that we remain in a normal difficulty setting at least. Looks like it's not easy, but at least normal. What's that? What's that sound? Are our friends coming to rescue us? Resistance tomahawks? I can only anticipate that that's a good thing for us. So I find it just easier to click here, right on the camp icon. Send to gather. And we're going straight down to Flax. We are not going to take any horses. We're just going to send our men out. I'm not even sure my men have horses. I could spend time setting up crafting and gathering orders, things my warriors can work on later. So we want to open the Orders tab and click Add Order. Well, we already got that going. Orders. Let's add an order. Just confirm some arrows. I lost my horses a long time ago. It seems that I need to find a new partner for the long journey ahead. Any of these tamed horses can be mine. Which one shall I choose? We've got to, of course, pick a horse. I like this one. Just right away. Let's hold C to make bond. And look at this. We can actually even change the look of our horse. We'll call our horse Crazy Horse. Not the most original name, I know. Improve speed, improve bag. And now we have to hold E to open up the skill selector. Smoke herbs. I didn't know that was a skill. If I did, I would have had a job a long time ago. Chief, the bastards who jailed me broke up and burned my old camp. It lies just a short distance from here. My camp loot was hidden well. I doubt that they found it. You must go and look for it. I collected a lot of useful items. Alright, so we're going to go on our first mission to find that old camp and take those items, of course. I can actually do an auto travel, it looks like here, but I don't want to do that. That's the Clifton Forest Camp. Is that the one he's looking for? Let's go to Mahuzan. That must be the camp he's talking about. Yep, it's actually, the selection's already located. We're going to head over there and maybe even get these warriors to join our resistance. Again, we've got all sorts of very small tribes that could potentially work together to form one large confederation. But for that to happen, we need to convince them. Alright guys, we are prepared. I hope that this is the correct guy to kill. We're going to have to go for both of them, of course. I don't see any man with a hat here. Oh, I see the man with a hat. Ooh, gotta be careful. That's the man with the hat. Oh, man. These colonists are not happy that we've cut through their land. Cut through their camp. Got one. Got him again. We gotta forget that we don't have infinite ammo here. Man with a hat escaped my interrogation. Damn it! Perhaps stealth and intimidation would be a better path. I thought that the man with the hat was the guy with the shotgun. We could still capture someone from the camp, I believe. Of course, in this game, you've got to decide between, you know, life and death. You can, of course, try to not kill the settlers here. Could potentially help you. Not seeing any of those pale faces here, but I'm almost certain that there's a pale face nearby. For now, we can actually take their gun. This is crazy, man. I love the ability to take rifles or muskets. That's so cool. There he is. There he is.
He's here.
Got him. Now I am just interrogating him. Now I'm just interrogating him, I should say.
Go take them. Kill me.
Nothing to say. Let's stun him. We want to leave him to tell the others. It looks like there's some potentially good loot here. Let's go ahead and take all of his money. 33 dimes. Maybe some corn as well. Who knows? We might eventually need this. For now, I'm not going to take any of their guns. But we need to find some additional pale faces. I believe there's going to be one over here. Okay, we got him back up. Some of our medical skill. Oh! But now, you have to answer our questions, mister. He's running off in terror. Now we're entering the Clay Edge area, and we need to interrogate someone over here. We killed everyone in the last camp, with no one left to interrogate, so I'm going to see if we can't do something. We, of course, want to sneak here. I'm going to dismount and just sneak close to this settlement, see what they've actually built. Hey, Dave, I think you'll like this one, man. It's all about you're a Native American chief, and you have to sort of deal with incoming civilization. You can either be kind to it. It's just fascinating, man. You can even pick up, like, their muskets and use it against them. It's a really deep game, surprisingly. And it's made by the same guys. Nobody's going to believe this. It's made by the same guys that made Ultimate General Gettysburg and Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. The same exact company. So, let's see. I know I can grab one of them and get some, or interrogate them, but of course they're going to spot us pretty damn quickly. Just to be certain, we can always have our bow out. And in case we need to use it, we are prepared. Some pretty decent arrows too, and yes, arrows are limited in this game, so you actually have to make them, etc. See, got quite a few settlers here outside the settlement. If we want to get any information, we've got to get somebody from Man with No Hats gang, and I'm not sure anybody here is actually in that gang. They could just be nice settlers. But we can't hope for the best here. We need to be certain. I'm going to kill him. And I'm hoping I can interrogate this guy. Got him.
I know where it is.
Kill him or let him live. The choice is mine. I can tell you where he is. Please, please don't kill me. Okay? He's told us where he is. Stephen Robinson. So we've got to find Stephen Robinson. Let's get the hell out of here. No doubt the enemy's going to be firing at us. We want to jump into the woods. We do have a horse somewhere, but I don't, for the life of me, know where he is. We could also attack the settlement, but right now I'm not trying to scare people here. I want to sort of be careful and not antagonize the locals too much. We've gotten the information we need. We didn't even kill that guy, and we're now going to run away. Now we have to find and intimidate Stephen Robertson, who just mercilessly killed our friends, burned down their camp and hung them. This is so messed up, man. And I don't know if it's this guy, Stephen Robinson himself, but I am going prepared to fight. I've got my bow ready in case I need it. I'm just going to try to grab this guy, get some answers. I don't want to kill these palefaces if I don't have to, because I know the more of them I kill, the more people they're going to send to fight us. So I want to give them sort of the implication of being completely safe, if that makes sense. I want to give them that implication where, like, you don't have anything to worry about. We're just natives. We'll occasionally kill one or two of you, but only the bad ones. So I'm going to watch from a distance, get an eye here on the situation. Oh, I think he's low. Boy, he almost saw me. Let's go this way. Now, we're very much noobs to this game because we could set traps, we could set lures. There's all sorts of things we can do to increase our chances at a successful interrogation here. He's going to come back this way. I'm going to go for this guy. How dare they invade our territory like this? We can't allow he's going to see us! Damn it! Have no choice. We gotta go hide. We got no choice. Now I'm gonna hide. My goodness, it's brutal. Come on, come on. They don't think savages know how to close doors. Let's close that door. Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. We're gonna go back out and get them, boys. I'm not a trained Native American. Yeah, they did, Dave. Did you hear them shooting, too? And the thing is, we can pick up their muskets and use it against them, but I'm trying to just stick to the native way. I also love how the arrows actually stick to the body. That's so badass.
Dead body.
Oh, it's my horsey. Or it's a horse. It's gonna be my horse soon. I see him. He's not looking at us currently. Let's just hope that his friend is not nearby. You sneaky son of a bitch. And I don't even know if this is Stephen Robinson or not, but we're gonna find out.
Right in front of me.
Damn it! Got him! I got him!
Probably looking for this. Go check it. I know where's what are you looking for. Please leave me alone.
Take that russet. But I'm gonna leave that. I am gonna take the tomato and I'm gonna take the dime. Gotta intimidate the last one. Now, it seems to be the target, though. Get over here, get over here, get over here. It's definitely Stephen Robinson. We got our first hit. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to actually repair our wounds. It's probably part of it. But we are done with this group of settlers. And I don't know if we're doing the right thing, because of course by doing this we are pissing off a lot of settlers here. I'm gonna intimidate. Do a little native spell here over his body. Sort of black magic here that should hopefully get him to come around. The first of what will be many. These scum have come to take my land. They will find no peace here. The pain and suffering of my people will be dealt back tenfold to these outsiders. Our resistance will not end until every one of these savages is dead or gone. This land is my land. And there we go, guys. The name of the game itself. He's still here. We're going to let him go ahead and take off. Get out of here, man, while you still can. Tell the people what happened to you. And never return. We've We've received 125 trading SP and trading tokens for that, guys. And now it's completely up to us. If we take a look over here, look at our territory. Look at all these different tribes. We've got so much work to do, and I think the first thing is to head back to our land and start improving these neutral camps, get them to join our resistance. In fact, that's what we're going to try to do right now, is get a camp to join us and begin a great fight against the enemy oppressor. I haven't taken much of their equipment, but we can always take it if we need to, and we can even outfit our men with muskets, pistols, etc., and sort of make our own native fighting force. Alright, folks, this is one part of the game, and that is us trying to get another native group to join us. Right now we're dealing with the West Cohosh Indians, and as you can see, of course, from the map, I mean, we have a very small territory here as the Makwala. So we're going to go over here to the Cohosh, and maybe even get them to join our cause. Let's talk with him. Hauppauge, will your camp join our fight? We feel a great spirit coming from you. We will join your fight. And as you can see, we've got an additional group now that is part of our fight. If we take a look here at the actual area, we can see the Malsahan are part of our fight with that circle. And we've still got the West button that we want to bring over to our side. Over here, we also have a Clifton Forest camp where the settlers are cutting wood. Who knows what we could do to change their plans or potentially just, forward the cause of our own tribe. That being said, guys, if you've enjoyed watching this, I want to make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment down below. I would love to turn this into a series, and if you guys want to see that, please do make sure to let me know.